Your computer. All right, for a comment. Oh, I guess we can see comments on this now. Ooh, oh man.
The dot.
It's back.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's my phone. Oh, that's hardcore.
Mm.
We could end this if we want.
Hey guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
We have a setup right now that is not ideal, so we are just trying to fix that. We were not very prepared.
I would give anything to be able to show this rig that we have going on. It's a wide-angle lens on our webcam. It's quite ridiculous, but
All right.
it works.
All right. We've got a moment lens, a lens meant for an iPhone. I just kind of like taped up onto my laptop, but it's working.
Yeah.
All right.
What's up? Good morning, everybody. Good evening, everyone. Let's see. We got
Brianna Flood, Christy K9, This Natural Journey.
What's up, guys?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Are they vegan? Are they vegan?
Oh, well, they're hot. They're hot chicken flavor.
Chicken flavor.
No, they're hot chicken flavor.
Yeah. It is morning here. It's 9 a.m. We are in Malacca, Malaysia.
Malacca.
Which is super fun to say. Malacca, Malaysia. It's 9 a.m., so it's 12-hour difference from U.S. East Coast. 12? What?
12 hours from
12 hours.
from New York. 15 hours from West Coast.
Yeah. Cool.
Playing Fortnite.
Cool. So we have a whole setup. Last time we went live was 2 weeks ago. We really loved it, and we've been trying to think of an idea to go live again. So we're here to do that. We have a few things set up, so I'm gonna grab my computer and we're gonna jump at it.
Just like always, we want to be able to interact with you guys. So any questions that you have, feel free to send it through. We got a bunch of people in here. Awesome. Super RP, Wawiya, Instant Ride Play. What's up, guys?
Cool. Okay, so first things first, we're going to talk about our channel, where we've been, what we've been doing, and what we're going to do. So in the past month, we've had visitors almost nonstop from every day, and it's been really hectic. It's really difficult to shoot a vlog when you have parents visiting, friends visiting, family, whatever it may be. So in the past month, we haven't shot a vlog at all, have we?
We haven't actually shot a vlog. We've done some other video stuff, but yeah, it's like you said, it's been extremely busy. Just trying to entertain my family, Aaron's family, has been a little difficult. It's been fun. Like I love having them here, but it's kind of put a pause on the work, which is not ideal. So we're trying to get back into that.
Yep. So our current video, our latest video that's up is Gili Islands, which is in Indonesia, and we were there late March. So we're a bit behind on actually vlogging, but we're going to start getting more up to date with that. We are currently in Malaysia. We've been in Malaysia for now almost a month, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Kuala Lumpur is the capital. It was really awesome. I went on a visa run there previously, and I had a really good time. We got awesome drone stuff. Like, I'm super excited for the next video. We're going to be releasing that in just a few days. It's basically a Kuala Lumpur drone highlight video, and it is awesome. So
Kuala Lumpur is an amazing city.
Yeah.
This has to be the city with the most beautiful architecture I've ever seen. The buildings are astounding. So yeah, the video is going to be lit.
It is really cool. I'm editing it now, and I'm about 80% finished. So really looking forward to getting that up so you guys can see that, because our drone videos have been kind of blowing up a little bit. Fun fact, we just hit 10,000 views. Yay, 10,000 on our first video. It was our drone video of Ho Chi Minh City. So that one's gotten tons of popularity from Vietnam. So hopefully Malaysian people like our Kuala Lumpur, and hopefully you guys like it too. But we are headed to Singapore, which will be, what, our 5th country?
Yeah, our plan, which we kind of talked about last time, last live, our plan was to do 6 months of Southeast Asia and then 6 months of Europe, but we are just past our 6-month point and we've only hit 5 countries.
Yeah.
So we're going a lot slower than we wanted to, but Singapore is only going to be, we're only going to be there for a short time because it's so expensive. It is, the exchange rate is very close to the US dollar. So just for limited budget reasons, we're only going to be there for about 6 days, but we'll shoot some videos there and it'll be a good time. Yeah.
So once we go to Singapore, like Adam just said, we'll be there for a week. And then after we finish up Singapore, we will be headed to the Philippines. Now, we're going to be in the Philippines probably for a while, and there's many reasons for that. One, there's just tons of places to go there. There's Manila, there's Bohol, there's I can't even name them off the top of my head, but I've been recommended so many places in the Philippines. Every travel vlogger has recommended us to go to the Philippines. They say basically that Filipino people love vloggers, and their subscriber counts have really bumped up since going to the Philippines. So we're kind of fingers crossed hoping that happens the same. Being at 1,300 subs right now, that's exciting, but we're trying to take it to the next step. So we're trying to get from 1,000 to 5,000
to 10,000.
Yeah, and beyond.
To just taking over the world. Yeah. Super RP just came from the Philippines. So if you have any recommendations, shoot them to us. Let us know.
Also, you can ask any questions. Feel free to ask them and we'll answer them as they come in. But yeah, we're going to the Philippines, and we have something we mentioned in our last live stream. In September, we have a nonprofit opportunity that we're going to shoot called Float Philippines. And we will be filming for 2 weeks in exchange for room and board and basically everything, a mini documentary for them. So that's really cool. So we will probably be in the Philippines for 2.5, maybe even 3 months in a period.
Sorry, Super RP said under river in Palawan. I thought he said Uber driver in Palawan. I was like, okay.
Make sure you get the Uber in Palawan. No, yeah, and then I'll have one quick pit stop probably in Hong Kong while we're in the Philippines for a special new toy that's potentially being released of some nature. DJI announced something. They said, we're coming out with something on July 18th. We're excited.
And whatever it is we want.
And whatever it is, we want it. So I'll be flying to Hong Kong around that time to hopefully get the new product and play with it and put up videos.
Oh, and also, if you guys could just throw a thumbs up, that would be awesome. We would really appreciate that. That'll help us out for the future.
Yeah.
Cool. Also, another big change. So, I don't have it with me. We got, talk about camera stuff.
Okay. I'm going to talk about camera stuff. Adam's mom and sister just came to visit, and they brought a really fun toy. Adam has been waiting for this for a few months. Well, we've both been waiting for it for a few months. We've upgraded our camera situation. So our best camera, the RX100, it's quite small and portable, but it's been our go-to camera for vlogging and cinematic shots and everything. You guys, we showed it in our last live stream. I don't know where it is right now, but I'm not going to show it. But all that being said, Adam has a pot. This is what we shoot on now.
This is for coffee.
Oh yeah. This is for coffee. Thanks. Okay, you show the camera, and I'll go make coffee real quick.
I guess I could have just left it in there.
Ooh, hold on. We're from the USA.
US of A. But we're not like just everybody, like anybody from the USA. We like to think that we give Americans a good name. We get a lot of interesting responses when we tell people that we're from America. But this is my favorite new toy. So long story short, I ordered a Sony a7 III maybe 2.5 months ago, and it took me 2 months to actually get it. But this is it. This is our new camera. So going from shooting on the small point and shoot RX100, Sony RX100, to this guy has already made huge changes. I'm not used to a camera like this, so it's a lot of getting used to it, but just the sheer quality that you can get from this without really doing that much more is insane. And there's so many more capabilities. So I've already played with some time lapses. I played with some hyperlapses, but like, yeah, here's the the difference the difference between these guys.
Yeah.
It's definitely a pricey toy, but I think it's an investment, and I think it's going to be worth it.
How much was it?
So I just did the math, and the camera itself, just the camera, no lens, is I think $2,000, $2,000 US. But everything that I got with it, a tripod, a bag, all the accessories, ended up to be about $3,800 US.
It's a lot, but we are in this as an investment, and we have had awesome compliments so far, just complimenting our cinematography and how well it's been done. And we just decided, you know what? If we're getting compliments with shooting with this thing, we know we can kick it up another notch. So that's kind of our goal, is to take this channel to another level in terms of beauty and cinematography. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
And I am from New York State. I think it was Krista K9 that asked. I am from New York State. Aaron is from Ohio State.
Ohio.
We met in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at university, and moved to Los Angeles, California after that. So that's where we came from, was California. And now we're citizens of everywhere.
Yeah.
It is a mirrorless full frame mirrorless.
Yeah.
Which is why it's so expensive. But it is a brand new camera by Sony. It is the lowest end of their mirrorless cameras, which is crazy to think because it has huge capabilities. But yeah, we're very excited for it.
Cool. We got a bunch of new people in here. So hi, Miss Space Cadet. Good to see you here.
Miss Space Cadet.
Quantum Files. We love your videos, by the way. They're hilarious. Lynn Personal Channel. I've seen you pop up a few times. Hello from I Am a Creator, I believe. Let's
From the
see.
Philippines. Yes. We'll be there soon.
Let's see. Okay, so the Coding Zoo. Your channel is awesome. I just discovered you a few days ago. Learning about coding. That's awesome. Okay, so
wait, one more news.
One more news.
We have another citizen. It's been about 6 months of long distance between me and my girlfriend, Christy. So she is officially here. She will be traveling with us for the remainder of our trip, which will hopefully last forever. But you will probably see her in some of the newest videos. Right now, she's sleeping in the other room. It's one of the reasons we're in this bedroom, and because the lighting is beautiful. But yeah, she will be traveling with us, and I'm very excited. I'm excited to just have like another perspective on for feedback on videos and stuff. So it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So on to same time. On to our questions. So we have about 6 questions that people have been asking us more than once. So we are going to answer those. So our first question is, and feel free also, if you guys have a question, just drop it down in the chat and we'll go ahead and answer that as we're talking about these pre-made questions that were asked through other social medias. Before we do that, speaking of social medias, we have a new Instagram and Twitter. So Instagram is something we take pretty seriously, I'd say. So go check us out, Citizens of Everywhere _. And you can find us. So we have about 100 followers now. So
yeah, we're blowing
that up.
We're going viral.
Yeah, we're excited about that. Basically just trying to combine both of our personal ones into a joint account. And then we also have a Twitter. If you guys have Twitter, go follow us. We're COE, Citizens of Everywhere _travel, because Citizens of Everywhere was too long as a username. So
that's so disappointing. I forgot.
Yeah. So awesome. Thank you guys. We appreciate all of the love and support.
Yes. Thanks for all the support. Lynn just said that she followed us on Instagram. That's awesome.
Okay. So let's jump into the first question. Adam, have you ever gotten sick from exotic foods, and what emergency medications do you have?
All right, so this is actually a question that I've been asked a lot when it comes to healthcare, and as of right now, not being in the United States, I don't have healthcare. But here it doesn't really matter that much because everything is so cheap, and there's so many things in the pharmacies that you can get just over the counter that you can't get in the United States. I have not gotten sick from the foods. I've been having a lot of spicy food recently, so that's been slowly destroying my body. Because we are in Malaysia, and there's a large Indian population here. And Indian food is amongst my favorites. So lots of spicy food. But when it comes to eating exotic food, haven't gotten sick from it. I have gotten a sinus infection.
Was it right at the beginning?
It was right at the beginning. I think it was from a girl I was sitting next to on the airplane. But I was like panicking. I didn't know what to do. I know that's something that's just not going to go away. So I ended up just buckling down and going to a hospital in Chiang Mai, Thailand. And it was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Like the U.S., you go to the hospital and it's just a big fiasco. I was in and out in maybe an hour, and I think it was like just under $100 US later, and I had 3 prescriptions, and then a week later I was completely back to normal. It's just in the States that would have cost, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't have been able to do it if I didn't have insurance.
Yeah, regardless, it's a different experience for sure here in Southeast Asia versus the US in terms of just medical care, walking into the hospital, paying right then and there with your card, and then being done with it, getting your medication. In the States, obviously, there's 100 loopholes you got to jump through, and insurance things and all that. So
one of the coolest things was actually they had a pharmacy in the hospital, which is something I feel like I should have seen before. But in the United States, it's you go to the hospital, you get your prescription, you go somewhere else, you give them your prescription, you wait 6 hours, and then you get it filled. But it was just a matter of getting checked up, getting all the prescriptions from the doctor, walking like 50 steps, and then actually getting my prescription filled, which was awesome.
So yeah, we've had a few hiccups here and there for sure in terms of health and not being optimally there. But overall, the healthcare here in Southeast Asia, we've never had a problem. So
yeah, the coding's doing is very easy.
Getting sick from anything, it's not that big of a deal here as some people think. So.
Yeah, one of the things that I brought with me in my first aid kit, which is really just like 3 things, was a couple like travel antibiotics just in case, and we've had to use those a little bit for stomach issues. But
I think it was more of getting used to the diet here, just all the foods. It's very different because I think our biggest issues were in Thailand in our first 2 months, and then after we had left Thailand,
it got better.
I think we were fine throughout Vietnam and everywhere else we went. So
I actually went back to Los Angeles for about 2 weeks, not too long ago, and my stomach had gotten used to all the Southeast Asian food. So when I went back to the United States, I had the same issues that I had when I first got here because my stomach wasn't used to all the American food. So that was not expected.
Yeah.
Real quick, our Twitter, COE_.
Yeah, COE_travel. Let's see. How far behind are you on your vlogs from your daily life? Well, we were a few months, but we just wrapped up our last vlog that we had shot. Upcoming videos are pretty exciting. We have a drone highlight video coming out, and we have 3 of those already out. People really like those.
I like them.
I like them. So we have a 4th one coming out in a few days. We have, what else we got? Oh, we got a new product review. It's not super new, but it's new within the past couple months. A new drone review, so we'll do that. We have, what else we got coming? I got a list here.
We've got a list of videos that we're waiting to shoot. Yeah, we got kind of backed up with videos, so we kind of took some time as soon as we got into Kuala Lumpur to just chill out and actually like buckle down and work.
Yeah. And
we got a lot of stuff done in that time, and that's when we did our first live, which I think was a success, which is the reason we're doing it again. Yeah. But yeah, we're finally caught up. Yeah.
Ben Tran says, have you guys gotten sick from eating street food? Have we?
No, we've eaten a lot of street food that is questionable in like composition. Like we're not sure what it is, but
why it's even food.
We haven't tried durian yet, so we'll wait to see if we're gonna get sick.
That's a video we do. Are you guys, this is a question, would anyone be interested in actually watching us eat random weird foods that you've probably never seen and reacting to them?
Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know what durian is, you should look it up. It is the stinkiest fruit in the world. It's often banned in hotels and hostels.
Google durian.
So, Judy.
Okay, let's move on to our next question so we don't get too far straight here. Does it appear greener on the other side? So just to kind of do a quick recap, Adam and I quit our jobs and are traveling. We saved up a set amount of money. And yes, it is greener on the other side. It's awesome. The downside is watching our bank account slowly dwindle away.
Luckily, it's slowly enough where we can handle it.
In Southeast Asia, the prices are obviously not nearly as what they'd be in Europe or the US or wherever.
Yeah.
So we are fortunate to not spend much here while traveling. But yeah, it's greener on the other side.
I would say that it's greener on the other side. One of our plans, like one of the reasons that we're making videos, is to kind of show everybody in the United States that traveling, at least in Southeast Asia, is not hard. It's not dangerous. It's not expensive. It's one thing that I know that other travel bloggers always get asked is like, how realistic is it for me to do that? And it's extremely realistic. It's the most expensive part of the trip is going to be the trip to wherever you're going and the trip, like the flight cost.
Yeah.
But it's greener.
I honestly think I've spent $600 this month in Malaysia. Like, it's crazy cheap how much we've spent. I just checked my bank account a couple days ago and it's like, whoa, I still have that much in there from this month because I do it each month. So it's pretty wild just seeing how little you spend when we buckle down and edit for like a week straight or something like that.
Yeah. Plus, coming from Southern California, where I don't know if they're in a drought anymore, but it's literally greener on the other side as well. Everything is so much greener here.
Matt says, filming costs excluded, how much are you living on in Southeast Asia per month? And yeah, we kind of answered that. I would say a good estimate. I put $1,000 into my one bank account that I use my debit card for every month. And that doesn't include all housing costs because I put some on my credit card as well. But usually at the end of the month, I still have money left over. So under $1,000, I'd say is, if we spend under 1,000, we're really happy. If we spend 1,000, we're pretty happy. If we spend over, if we're not too far over, then that's fine too.
Because we did save a little bit more than what we thought that we would need, like exactly. Just to give you a sense of the last couple of days around Malacca and Penang and Kuala Lumpur. What's today, 27th? So yesterday I spent about $8. The day before that, about $9. Day before that, it's $10.
Yeah.
$10.
Yeah, so $10 a day.
$15 a day,
excluding our housing, which is about $13 a night. So like $23, $25, we'll say, per total since we've been here in Malacca for the past 4 days. Okay, well, let's jump to the next question. After 6 months, what's your favorite place we've been to?
That's a question that I've asked a lot of people that were very well traveled back in the United States before we left on our trip, because I wanted like just places that people enjoyed going to. And everybody said the same thing. It's hard to say because every place is different. Yeah. It's like saying, do you like this TV show or this movie better?
Yeah.
Like they're two completely different things. With that being said, I think that Koh Tao, Thailand might be Koh Tao, Thailand. It is an island. I love islands, and it is. We met the most people there. We made the most like relationships.
Yeah.
There. Did some scuba diving. Like that was a really good time, which is the reason we went back and made a part 2 vlog.
Yeah.
But other than that, I would say Ninh Binh, Vietnam would be my second.
Ooh, that's a good one. I agree with you. I think Koh Tao, and it's about the experience, not necessarily the location as much. Because Koh Tao is awesome, but there are better islands out there, in my opinion. That being said, we've met so many awesome people. We spent Christmas there, so that was really fun. And just being able to celebrate a holiday with so many people of other nationalities all coming together for a common thing was just awesome. So plus learning how to scuba dive, kind of facing our fears and gaining that.
one of the coolest experiences was about on that island was about Christmas and learning about everybody's different traditions in their home countries. Like from what we've learned, we are one of the only countries that celebrate Christmas on Christmas Day. Everybody else celebrates on Christmas Eve. So when all of the like parties and dinners and everything were happening on Christmas Eve, I'm like, what are you guys doing tomorrow? What are you guys doing for Christmas? They're like, sleeping.
Nothing. Yeah.
Like we're like, oh,
weird. Okay. Well, so we did the same. We spent the entire day on the beach, laying out in the sun, in hammocks, swimming in crystal blue water. It was awesome. But all of that being said, let's see. We have next question.
Hey guys, thanks for all the compliments and everything. This is the reason that we're doing this, and we really enjoy hearing your feedback. So just like looking through these comments, we really appreciate everything.
It is awesome. And also, guys, feel free to in the chat support each other. We're a big fan of paying it forward and supporting everyone.
Absolutely.
Hashtag I am a creator has really influenced us and given us a huge boost in numbers. So make sure you guys support each other as well. Now, the next question is quite funny. Someone asked us, do you guys ever get sick of each other? And I would say there are times where I want to chokeslam Adam. It's mainly because of his music choice sometimes. He likes to play the same 15 to 20 song playlist over and over for 6 straight months.
Some people I feel like have to relate to that. I find on my Spotify, I like a song and then I'll just have a list of all like my most recently liked songs, and I'll just listen through those and then until like I fall out of love with them, and then I'll pick new songs, and Aaron falls out of love with them within the third time playing.
But you know, everyone has their choice of music, and you know, Adam likes to listen to certain music, and I
listen to hip hop.
I like I like jazz,
and he likes country music.
That's not entirely true. But yeah, I mean, there's times, of course, you know, if you're with someone every waking moment, of course you're going to get a little exhausted. That's why we do at certain times we'll get like 2-bedroom Airbnbs. Like right now, we're in a 2-bedroom Airbnb, and it just kind of gives you that little bit of separation. And then we usually find after a few days, we're like, oh, well, I don't see you as much. Like,
as soon as we got to Hanoi, Vietnam, or the first city we were in Vietnam, we didn't only have a 2-bedroom apartment. It was an Airbnb, but it was interesting. It was a living room that was basically outside on the first floor. Then you had to walk outside up the stairs to a 2nd bedroom, and then outside up the stairs to a 3rd bedroom. So we were basically living in 2 separate apartments. And once we were done with that, I was like, I've been a little lonely.
Yeah.
It's
just funny how, you know, you are sick of someone, and then after a little bit of time, you're like, where's that person at? Like the fact that we've been doing this so consistently.
Yeah, but no, I'd say that we, just like anybody that you live with, I mean, every living situation I feel like has, you know, little annoyances, but actually traveling with somebody takes it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
But I think we've been doing a pretty good job. Yeah. As long as we both have our coffee, we're pretty good. Oh, somebody actually asked, I forgot who, whether it was coffee in your cup.
Yes, it's always coffee in my cup.
It's always coffee.
I run on coffee. Okay, we have 2 more questions, and again, feel free, guys, to drop any more questions.
I don't think we actually explained what we were doing. We're going to do a bunch of questions, and then we're going to eat these. If you came, we apologize for not mentioning that. If you came to watch us eat these, we'll explain what they are in a little bit, but we're going to finish up these questions. We're going to heat these bad boys up, and then we're going to do some quick fire questions to each other. While eating
hot, spicy,
what might be the world's hottest instant ramen.
So we have 2 more questions. Where do you guys see your channel in 6 more months? So I'm assuming that's basically after 1 full year travel, since we've already been on the road for 6 months. And I'm just going to say we're at 1,000. I want to be at 10,000. Like, honestly, like I want this growth to become exponential. We've definitely talked to a number of vloggers that basically say you got to hit a threshold. You can't give up too early. and we have no plans of giving up. And that's definitely not a thing. But we've talked to so many people that kind of hit a 6-month mark, then they get to 7, 8, 9 months, and they start getting that bell curve of growth. And the reason we're also going to the Philippines
I was just gonna say that,
because every travel vlogger basically said when they went to the Philippines, they kind of exponentially started to grow. We've noticed a few fellow travel channels that we follow went from 1,000 to 5,000 in a span of like 2 weeks from advertising and going to the Philippines. So
when we were in Vietnam, we noticed that the Vietnamese people love Vietnam.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that everyone has pride for their country, but they absolutely love Vietnam. So anytime we talk to somebody about actually like what we were doing, vlogging and shooting videos for the world to see, they thanked us. They made sure they gave us like recommendations for how we could show Vietnam in the best light. And we've heard that the Philippines are the exact same. People love their home country. So
yeah,
we love that pride. And I mean, it also benefits us.
Yep.
You know, showing the rest of the world the Philippines.
Yep. So our goal after a year is just continuing to grow the channel, and whatever number it's at, we'll be happy with it. But that being said, we'd love to target a certain goal. We always have aspirations and goals. We always try to set those goals a little bit higher than what we, could realistically achieve, but that just, gives us room for growth. So
it's a dream. Camilla, we are not together. My girlfriend is actually traveling with us now. She is sleeping. It is very early here, but
yeah. So, and I'm just a guy who's here.
And yes, our dream is to start making money off of this. We haven't been making any money yet, but that is something that we are working towards. And more support from you guys, the more it benefits us, the more it helps us.
Yeah.
And we can keep making videos. So if you guys could hit that like button, that would also help us. We really appreciate it. We appreciate all the support.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeremy, like Adam just mentioned, I wouldn't say we're hoping this to become a sole source of income because obviously things change over time and you always have to adapt to new experiences, new social medias coming out. For example, it could lead us right into our next question, IGTV. So I'm sure if you guys are social media savvy, you've probably noticed that Instagram came out with a thing called IGTV. And this is huge for video creators. Basically, this is Instagram's version of YouTube, but they try to make it more seamless in terms of how you share posts, how you share videos. The downside to it, in our opinion, is the vertical video. Like, people want vertical video on IGTV. And the question is, basically, as a filmmaker, you have to think in a completely different mindset. You have to think, how's my composition going to fit in a vertical frame versus a horizontal frame? So there are a lot of challenges to IGTV. We're excited about it. We're definitely going to take that and utilize it. But in terms of making YouTube a sole source of income, we'd love for it to become one source of income, but definitely not just a sole source.
We actually got some good questions. The editing part, our videos are quite good and high quality. Thank you, Ben Tran. We kind of split up the videos, so we're both a part of the actual filming process. Now that we have a new camera, I think we actually have 2 cameras, so we'll be more the same when it comes to shooting. But we trade off the actual editing. So I'll do one, like, while I'll be working on one vlog, Aaron will be finishing up one for us to post, and then it just kind of, it's easier that way. And we both know what we're doing, and I think we both have very similar styles. So I'm not sure if you guys could ever tell who actually edited one vlog from the other.
Yeah, I think, and it's really funny too, because we each have our favorite videos. And my favorite video is a video that Adam edited. I think that our Ninbin vlog is our best vlog, and Adam cut that. And he thinks, wait, which one's your favorite? Way?
No, the abandoned
water park. Yeah. So we split up all of our duties. We both edit, we both shoot, we both vlog, we both The only real difference that Adam and I do is he does a lot of graphic content creation because he's a designer, and I do all of our drone work because I've been piloting drones for a number of years. So
yeah. Hey, Steve Yala, what's up, man?
Good to see you, Steve. Hope everything's good in Colombia. Yeah, so
I'm boiling water for these noodles, and I kind of waited too long, and all the water boiled out of the kettle again.
Oh, that happened to me yesterday when I was making coffee.
And it's also very humid in the living room because of that.
Let's see, we have a few questions here. Let me get to them. Edelman Anduyan, sorry if I butchered that, but typically to edit one vlog, it takes us usually about a week. It really depends on how much we actually work on it, but I would say on average it takes about a week. Coding Zoo, yes, we do use Premiere. We use the entire Adobe suite. We utilize Photoshop. We utilize Illustrator for our vectors. We do After Effects work. We basically just use half of the Adobe suite package, and it's just so convenient in terms of synchronizing all of our files together, importing After Effects files to Premiere, things like that. So we do all of that. Let's see, make IGTV content, take your challenge, it'll be worth it. I agree. I think IGTV is so unique. And if you would ask me 5 years ago as a filmmaker, what do you think about vertical video? I hated it. Like, I despised it. I was furious that people wanted to even utilize, like it was just so irrational to me. And now that our phones are just designed in that manner, being vertical, it's just convenient. I always said, well, how hard is it to flip it? But
it's the way things are going right now too. It's not like before it was always horizontal video, but it's just like now we have cell phones, and back then we didn't have cell phones.
Yeah.
Everything changes. I don't know how much water to add. Everything changes, and the world is just kind of making their way to all those changes right now.
Yeah, just learn and adapt, or die with the old. Is basically kind of what I'm thinking. So go with IGTV. We will definitely be making content. So again, for the new people that have joined, Citizens of Everywhere _ that is our Instagram, and then our personal ones are in all of our descriptions on YouTube. So go check out those in the descriptions if you want. But we are done with our questions. So Adam's heating up these super spicy noodles that we're about to eat.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
We got about 4 minutes.
Yeah. Here, let's do this. Speaking of 4 minutes.
You want to do that before we eat?
Well, we have 4 minutes.
All right.
Set timer for 4 minutes. There we go. Let's answer a few more of these questions here.
Oh, I thought you were going to do the quickfire questions. That's why I said that.
Yeah. When did you guys meet? 2009. Adam and I met
we've been friends for such a long time.
Almost a decade. We met in university. I had met him about a week prior to a spring vacation. I was going to do a solo road trip down to Florida because my adventurous side was already starting to peak at this point. And I told Adam, I was walking through the lobby, I saw him sitting there, and I was like, hey, what are you doing this spring break? And he said, nothing. I said, you want to go to Florida? He said, yep. And we've just been friends ever since. So even travel, like ideal travel partners since. So
I think if I remember correctly, after you asked me, I texted my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm not coming home. Can you wire me like $200?
Yeah,
like, I guess.
Edelman, we don't have milk. As Anna just said above you, we're not allowed to drink during this challenge. Ben, we are in Malaysia. We were in Vietnam a couple months ago, and we loved it. Yeah, if you're curious, you can check out our Discover Vietnam playlist. Okay, so we have answered these questions. I kind of want to do the quick fire questions, like without eating the noodles, to be honest, because having a mouthful of noodles and trying to answer questions, I feel like would be very difficult.
How much time we got?
We got 2.5 minutes.
You want to answer the questions?
Whatever you want.
I want to be eating while I answer the questions.
Okay. Well, then you can ask me.
So this is what we're doing. This was our idea. We'll see if it works. We both have a list of 25 questions, and we are going to ask them in succession very quickly. And I guess we're going to have to write down the answers.
It's going to be difficult, yeah.
To that person's question. So very quick. I don't know how long 25 questions is going to take. Hopefully no more than maybe 2 minutes.
A couple minutes.
We'll see. And then after that, we're going to go one by one to whatever are the best answers and just ask why did you say that?
Why did you do that? It's all stemmed from an idea. We climbed the volcano. Our adrenaline was flowing pretty quickly, and all of a sudden I just pointed the camera at him and I randomly, rapidly questioned him, and he answered things. I'm like, why did you say that? It's not true. So this kind of stemmed from that idea. We're like, we can do this for a live stream real quick. So that's what we're gonna do.
This instant ride play, this is just to hold down the lid.
Yeah.
I'm letting my noodles soften now.
Yeah. And Ben, keep doing what you're doing. Your channel will grow exponentially. Thank you so much. That is always appreciated to hear.
You didn't answer this one, did you?
How long? Yeah, I did, when you were getting water.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, well then, do you want to ask me questions?
Are you sure you don't want to be eating? I can give you some this or that questions. I have those written down too.
I don't want to eat because I don't want to have a mouthful of noodles when I'm trying to think about something and answering it.
Okay. Wait. At the very least, how much time do we have?
We have 40 seconds.
We're going to have to drain these after 4 minutes.
After 4 minutes? So
after 4 minutes, we drain these, and then we add the sauce. I don't know if anybody has eaten these, but these are, I guess, it's a challenge on YouTube. If you look up spicy noodle challenge, you'll find people eating this. It says 2 times spicy on it, which doesn't really sound that spicy, but it's just apparently one of the spiciest instant ramen you can get. It's by Samyang. It is not Malaysian. I believe they're Korean noodles.
Yeah.
But the image on the packaging is like a demon chicken with a bomb in his hand.
Yeah. And
is this not a crutch?
It's there it is. Okay. I don't know. It's gonna be hot. If you guys watched the first live stream we did spicy chicken wings challenge, and it was quite lackluster, we'll say. The wings were not spicy at all. We've had spicy wings and we were pretty disappointed in the spice that we had received from this place. So this is kind of trying to take it up a notch and seeing if it actually will be spicy. But all the review videos we've watched, people are dying in the videos. So we'll see. Matt, you've convinced me. All right, I'll answer the questions over eating the noodles. So let's see.
Okay, yeah, the wings that we had were very disappointing. We had one place that we knew had really good wings, but they were not available, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what do we do?
Oh, don't worry. I'll read it. It's in Korean. Pour drain the water, put in the liquid, put in the flakes, mix well to serve.
Oh God.
I personally thought this would be a fun challenge. It would be answering questions not only just very quickly.
Be careful.
Oh God. Why did you do that?
I tried to open it very slowly and it spilled everywhere.
I thought that maybe this would be a nice added. Oh, this looks like blood.
This is terrible.
This is one of those things that you get on your skin and it stains for.
Yeah. It's like tandoori chicken. Your fingers are.
Wait. I'm going to give this to you. I don't want to lick my fingers right now.
I'm nervous.
All right. I know we asked this, but has anybody tried this already? Hopping Challenge. What's the name of that show? Is the version that is twice as spicy as the hottest noodles. Both are from the same company. Well, I did not know that. I'm actually not looking forward to that at all right now. If we have any napkins too, that would be awesome. I don't want to lick my fingers yet. Okay, it looks like I'm using my leg. Fun fact, the biggest napkin in the house is your shirt. So always remember that.
So this is like a paste.
Oh.
This isn't like a liquid.
Crypt, I know. Crypt6 TV said a friend of mine did it. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Did you put the flakes in yet? Baked in a buttery, crispy flake.
Oh my God. Okay, I did lick my fingers. All right, so who do you want? You want to do the questions without?
No. I'll do them with Matt Mahalko. Change my mind.
Did he make fun of you?
No, he just said it'd be funnier. And he's right. I'm just a wimp.
Matt Mahalko. Matt Mahalko also commented on me. He's a friend from college. He commented on me eating a moldy bagel one time. Appreciate that. Appreciate that insight.
It's like sesame seeds.
Yeah, I don't think that's spicy. I think this is for flavor. All right, so
Flavor.
You want to go first? I'll ask you the questions.
Yeah. Ooh, but we have to first take our first bite. Oh, you got blood on your computer.
You want me to ask questions while I'm?
I want you. We both have to take a bite.
Okay.
Oh gosh. So.
this you know that the smell of like cooking hot peppers or cooking onion.
The poo-poo's not going to look as happy as this. Probably not.
How big is your bite? I need scissors like I'm a parent cutting up.
Oh, you gotta
spaghetti.
You just gotta get a little bit. Okay.
It's not impossible. We're good.
I mean, they're hot. They're not. I'm not dying.
Why does this keep happening?
Well, I mean, it's not hot. It's
that was a mistake.
When you swallow. I think they're good.
They actually are good. All right, so I will say it's spicier. He will burn you. I will say they're spicier than the hot wings that we ate.
Mm-hmm. They're definitely spicier than the hot wings.
Next time we're gonna find
My lips are pink.
something vegan to eat.
Yeah. For this natural journey, we'll find something vegan, and for Eat, Laugh, Review, which she's not here, but yeah.
All right, this might be one of those things that just gets hotter as you eat it.
Yeah. Okay. You have your questions?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Take one big bite real quick.
Ooh, hold on. Yeah, okay. It's definitely getting hotter.
It's on the lips.
All right, before we start this, I'm going to say it one more time. Thumbs up. Chris Martin, welcome to the chat. Good to see you here. He's one of our original supporters. We always appreciate that. Hey, we're coming to the Philippines next week, so we'll let you know whenever we get there. Okay, let's do this. We're going to do a questionnaire.
I don't think I have any water. All right, quick fire. Quick enough for me to actually write down his answer. Ready?
Yeah. They are definitely getting hotter.
It's the nose. I shouldn't have eaten that before this. What's your favorite farm animal?
Pig.
What's your least favorite type of pie?
Pumpkin.
If you had a baby today, what would you name it?
Charles.
If you could open up a business, what would it be?
Photography business.
When you were younger, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Superman.
What's your favorite body part?
My elbows.
What's one food for the rest of your life? What food is it?
Tacos.
All right. Favorite Mortal Kombat character?
Reptile.
3 items to bring on a deserted island.
Spicy noodles, a life jacket, and a machete.
Machete. 3 favorite types of salad.
Romaine, Caesar, and garden. Romaine's a lettuce.
Romaine's a lettuce. What would the name of your memoir be?
Oh man, Aaron likes to eat.
Favorite part of travel?
Flying the drone.
I'm getting lightheaded. What is my best physical feature?
Your elbows.
What's your favorite breakfast food?
Cereal.
If you were a DJ, what would your DJ name be?
DJ OB3.
Oh
my God.
Would you dance if I asked you to dance?
Always.
Favorite wizard?
Harry.
How many dogs would you want to own?
100. Like, no less.
What is the next country we're visiting?
It's Singapore.
I was waiting for you to get that one wrong. If I was arrested tomorrow, what would it be for?
Being too sexy.
How tall is too tall?
Ed Too Tall Jones is too tall.
Favorite musical artist?
In sync.
Favorite nursery rhyme?
The cat went up the clock. Hickory Dock.
What do you think the happiest country in the world is?
Not the USA.
Just not USA. Favorite thing to photograph?
Architecture.
Which Spice Girl do you relate to the most?
Sporty.
All right, and then this is really quick. This is this or that. Hot Pockets or Bagel Bites?
Bagel Bites.
Red Bull or coffee?
Coffee.
Peanut butter or mint chocolate chip?
Peanut butter.
High school or college?
College.
Carrot sticks or candlesticks?
Carrot sticks.
Your mom or your dad?
Oh! Rest in peace.
What?
Rest in peace. I'm going to die, whatever I am.
All right. Died eating hot noodles.
Dude, these are way hotter than the wings. My chest is like on fire right now.
All right, so we go through these questions real quick.
Yeah.
What? A pig is your favorite farm animal? True or false?
False. I like cows.
How do you feel about pumpkin pie?
I love pumpkin pie.
The question was, what is your least favorite pie?
I love pumpkin pie. I love apple pie. I would say, I don't know, pecan pie.
Charles would be the name of your baby. I think that might be legit.
That's the first thing I thought of.
This is my favorite. When you were younger, what did you want to be? Superman.
I wanted to be, honestly, if I wanted to be an astronaut or a rock star. But like,
Superman's basically both.
I've already become those two. So,
all right. So this one,
John Gill, what up?
Is Reptile actually your favorite Mortal Kombat character, or is it the only one you could remember?
So Reptile is arguably my favorite character. I'm a big fan of the girl characters because they're small. My opinion in video games is always choose a girl character because there's less of a body to hit.
Plus, if you beat somebody as a girl,
it's like bragging. I don't know. It's like just bragging rights. So,
how many dogs do you want to own?
Natural
100?
Journey. Thanks for coming.
If I was arrested tomorrow, I think it would also be for being too sexy.
Yeah.
Favorite musical artist? What would you actually say is your favorite musical artist?
Right now?
Right now. 21 Pilots.
Odessa?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh my.
Sporty Spice? Okay. All right. These were good answers. We don't have to go through too many of them. Your favorite 3 types of salads were romaine and garden salad. I'm guessing you just couldn't think of garden salad.
I would say
I was waiting for like pasta salad, potato salad.
Yeah.
Is coleslaw salad?
There's a lot of noodles here.
How many noodles are in that cup?
My chest is burning.
Chrissy Canine, do you want like the number of actual noodles? Because I don't. You know those bricks of ramen that you get? Just like you put them in the hot water and they soften up. That's what this is, just with blood sauce.
Okay. My turn.
Hold on. Are you getting lightheaded?
Yeah.
You should probably drink some water.
No, my nose hurts though.
Water makes hot foods worse, I believe. Wait, do we have any questions? The USA question was...
Oh, what's the happiest country?
Happiest country. He said not the USA.
Yeah.
Oh, here, Chris Martin. Hot on a scale of 1 to 10. I'd say from everything that I've eaten, maybe an 8 or 9. Drink the ramen water. All right.
We do. We have two bed, 2 bath. So, okay. I'm gonna fire off these questions for you, and you can answer them. Dude, my chest. It's like my lips and my throat.
When you're eating a pepper, you can like put it in your mouth, bite it, swallow it. You don't have to let it touch your lips. The lips are the worst part. There's no way to eat. Wait.
Yes, Matt. I like elbows. Deal with it.
And he likes my elbows. If I can not touch my lips.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2. We're gonna start with basics now. 1, 2, 3. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Okay. Green beans or peas?
Green beans. Oh, gross peas.
Pick a number between 1 and 100.
66.
Favorite flavor of ice cream?
McDonald's.
If you had to choose a sport, what would it be?
Soccer.
Good question. If you had to choose a country in the World Cup, who would you choose?
Germany.
Deutschland. How do you like your coffee?
Good. What?
If you go trick-or-treating with anyone right now, who would it be?
Samuel L. Jackson. Dressed up as Samuel L. Jackson.
What's your favorite part of a chicken?
The head.
What's your hobby growing up?
Drawing.
What's the most embarrassing musical enjoyment growing up? Like an artist.
Britney Spears. She was the first CD that I ever owned.
Can you dance?
If I asked you to dance.
If I give you $5 right now, what would you buy?
$5 footlong.
Noodles or rice?
Spicy noodles.
A week at the beach or a week in the mountains?
Week at the beach.
Pick a country you're looking forward to going to.
Oh my God. I almost said Pablo Picasso. Philippines.
How do you like your potatoes?
Mashed.
If you could only have one set of clothes on your body for the rest of this trip, tell me what it would be.
A hat.
If you could buy a car right now in any scenario, what would you buy?
What kind of car?
Yeah.
Beetle. Old school Beetle. Topless.
Ideal breakfast.
Eggs, bacon. I just spit everywhere. And baked beans.
What do you miss about the USA?
Guacamole.
What's your favorite artist of all time? Could be anything. Filmmaker, painter.
Justin Bieber.
Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee?
Jackie Chan.
Any cheese in the world, what would you pick?
Cheesecake.
Are you excited to do this questionnaire again?
Nope.
Okay, let's go.
I have a water. Where's my water?
Okay. Let's review these questions.
Remember when I said that these weren't spicy?
When you're eating them and talking, they're really spicy.
You'll get juice in your eye.
You'll get juice in your eye, kid.
You'll juice your eye out.
Okay, let's see. We have, what's your favorite color? Blue. Okay. Green beans over peas. 66. What's your favorite number?
My favorite number is 6. 66 just seemed like twice as good.
Yeah.
I guess 12 would have been.
1 out of 100. Your favorite flavor of ice cream. Fun fact, Adam loves mint chocolate chip. My least favorite flavor is mint chocolate chip.
That's not my favorite flavor at all. It's cookie dough. 100% is cookie dough.
There you go. Let's see. If you had to choose a sport, soccer. That was a good lead into the next question. Germany is the country of choice.
Oh, I just kind of figured you thought of that question right afterward because I said soccer. The only reason I say Germany is because I know Aaron roots for Deutschland.
How do you like your coffee? Good.
I didn't understand the question, and I do now. I like my coffee 1 part coffee, 3 parts creamer.
Not me.
Or cold brew, I guess.
I'm black.
Coffee.
Yeah. Coffee.
I'm
done with
my
them.
Buddha.
I'm done with them. They're finished. If you could go trick-or-treating with anyone in the world right now, who would you go with? Samuel L. Jackson as Samuel L. Jackson.
I don't know if I actually have a real answer to that.
Yeah. That's.
But I feel like that was a good answer though.
Coding Zoo, thanks for stopping by. Favorite part of a chicken? The head.
Probably the breast.
I know it's the breast. Let's see. Most embarrassing musical enjoyment growing up? Britney Spears.
I think that's pretty true.
Can you dance? If I asked you to dance.
I can dance.
Cool.
I love that we both had a dancing question. I am so lightheaded right now.
I am glad that you answered this. If I gave you $5 for anything, what would you get? $5 footlong. People in the USA are Subway footlongs still $5.
I don't think they were when we were there. But beside the point, I probably would have said ice cream if I really thought about it.
Noodles or rice? You said spicy noodles. Apparently, you were enjoying them. A week
false.
at the beach or in the mountains? Beach. I say the mountains. You're looking forward to going to the Philippines. Me too. You like your potatoes mashed?
I saw that spit.
Sorry. Any car in the world? An old Beetle. You like eggs, bacon, and baked beans for your breakfast?
When I said Beetle, if you asked me that now, I'd probably pick a very expensive car. For some reason in my head, I had a picture of the car when we were in Vietnam that the monk burned himself in front of. And I was just trying to think of that old car.
That's a cool car. You miss guacamole the most from the U.S.? I would tend to agree.
Maybe Mexico, I feel like has better. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no guacamole here. So, favorite artist of all time? Justin Bieber.
I still don't have an answer to that. That is such a big question, but even in music, if you said what's your favorite pop musician, I probably wouldn't even say Justin Bieber.
Oh,
Are my lips?
who's your actual favorite artist?
A musician?
Anyone. Artist. I said.
I know.
Architect,
I think that's
painter,
why. I think that's why I couldn't do
designer.
it. I don't have an answer.
Okay. Mine's Salvador Dali, if you were wondering.
I do that actually. So lightheaded.
Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee? Jackie Chan. Hey guys, what is
Jackie Chan just came out with a new movie.
What's Bruce Lee's favorite drink? I want one person to guess.
I feel like I know what you're gonna say. Can I answer?
What do you think it is?
Are you gonna say Arizona iced tea?
No. What?
Oh my god.
Okay.
I thought you remember those? No, brisk iced tea. I think wasn't he in the brisk iced tea commercials?
Yeah. It's water.
Yeah.
Okay. Bad joke.
Tea.
Too late. I already have heartburn. Okay. Last two questions. Any cheese in the world? You said cheesecake.
Yeah, somebody enjoyed that. The coding zoo.
Cheesecake.
That's not. I stand by that full-heartedly.
Gouda. All day, every day.
Cheesecake, man.
And last question, are you excited to do this again? Should we do this again? Do you guys think we should do this again? Was this fun to watch? Was this stupid? I don't know.
If you guys enjoyed this, let us know. Give us an old thumbs up. There are 13 people in here. I think our max was upwards of 20. We appreciate all of that. I think it's time to close it out.
We have 19 thumbs up. So if you haven't gave it a thumbs up and you're still here, please do that. We really appreciate that. Yeah, it's been 1 hour, 2 minutes. So glad you guys came. We will be trying to do this once a week, once every other week. So we'll actually see if that happens or not. But again, we appreciate everyone, all the compliments, all the questions. I'm going to go buy some milk now.
Yeah, let's go get some ice cream. Let's go get some mint chocolate chip ice cream.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye.